I'm Dr. Ramsey, your weight loss habitologist. I'm going to tell you my story on how I lost weight and have kept it off for the past 4 years. Around the age of 12 or so, I noticed that weight was becoming an issue, or that I just looked different than the other kids or students at my school. And that is probably the worst time to ever be different. You know, nobody wants to stand out in that kind of way. And so I tried different fad diets, and as I, would lose weight, I would also gain weight right back. And as I got older, I just got more savvy with what I tried, but the results was just the same. I would regain the weight that I lost, not a diet that I have not tried. Now, let's see, I can go ahead and name them here. I did the cabbage soup diet. I did keto, low carb, South Beach, Whole30, intermittent fasting. I did like your formal ones too, like Jenny Craig and Weight Watchers. And it wasn't that I couldn't lose the weight. I just couldn't keep it off on how I was losing it. So I came across the peptides about 4 years ago, and I said, you know what? Not only am I going to use this medication to help me, but I also knew that I needed to make a habit reset. I had to change my mind because that's where it all starts. And so I went from going long periods of time without eating to eating small, frequent meals, high in protein and low in fat. And so sure enough, I started losing the weight, and I lost it at a gradual pace. I didn't lose, 10, 15 pounds a week. I lost maybe 2 pounds. And I was okay with that because I didn't want to lose my muscle tone, and I didn't want to look older than what I already am. And so that's what worked best for me. And so I actually weaned myself off of the peptides, and it's been about 4 years for me. And this is by far the longest I have ever stayed at my goal. And so let me show you how I did it, especially if this sounds like you. I am not a superhuman person. What I do is I create my environment for success. And if you want a strategy that is going to keep the weight off just like mine, follow me.